Hey everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Civilization 5 Brave New World as the Mayans. So, when I last left off, I was deciding my reformation belief, and I'm going to take sacred sites. This is going to be a pretty strong choice, because first of all, I already have cathedrals as part of my religion, but I can also get pagodas from Harun's religion, speaking of which, I'm actually going to buy a pagoda right now. Before I enter Renaissance era, I should have enough faith to buy a cathedral in Tikal before Renaissance era starts, because this cost will go up once I enter a new era. But I should have enough time to get 240 faith. As for this great prophet, I'm going to use him to start a holy site right here, especially since that holy site will give me not only plus 6 faith, but also plus 3 culture and plus 3 gold. The gold from one of the piety policies, and the culture from piety finisher. So that holy site will be worth 6 faith, 3 gold and 3 culture. That's pretty good, especially since this is still the early game. I should also upgrade this guy to composite bowman. I can definitely do that. And let's keep exploring the area with my trireme. Right, let's upgrade him. That's going to cost me 125. And that should be enough to take the pikeman out. Alright, but that will have to wait. I'll keep my scout around here. I'm not disbanding the scout. I want to keep an eye on this area, just in case something funny is going to happen. Harun still didn't settle this location, but I can guarantee that he will. No AI on Deity will ignore a location like this. I can guarantee that. Anyway, holy site, as you can see, plus 3 gold, plus 3 culture and plus 6 faith. So this is a very good choice. As for this city right here, I decided to not go for the Panama Canal city, because I don't really think I need one right here. I mean, this is mostly the North Pole up north. There's nothing relevant up there. I'd rather grab the clearly superior location right here. This is going to be a much better city in the long run. So that's what I'll be going for. I'll just log this tile to make sure. So I'm getting 2 food, 3 gold, 3 culture and 6 faith from this one tile. This is a very good tile. I might actually get more holy sites near my capital. Yeah, these are going to be great. I'm already getting 25 faith per turn, which is pretty damn good at this stage of the game. Especially since this is epic speed, not standard. Portugal made peace with Attila. I could try bribing Attila to attack Pedro. The main problem I see in this game, if I focus on tourism and culture, is India. India seems to be quite isolated and they are big culture spammers. I can always try to get Attila to attack Brazil, but India is way too isolated. That's going to be a problem. Let's see, will he declare war on Brazil? No, not right now. Okay, maybe later, that's fine. What about Rome? Rome is actually quite close. Let's see if he's willing to do it. Oh no. Oh, they are already at war, okay. What about Gandhi? Nope, he won't do it. Okay, fine, whatever. Let's get rid of this barbarian camp before they start spawning barbarians. That would be bad times for me. This is my only real unit right now. Yeah, I do have the warrior, but it's not like a warrior is going to do a whole lot against a pikeman. With 16 base combat strength? Definitely not. So, also, the problem with going for culture tourism oriented game is that I won't really be able to declare any offensive wars, because I'll have to beeline for technologies on top of the tree, which means I won't be able to get early military technologies and I'll miss windows of opportunity for attacks on Deity. So that is a problem with culture tourism oriented game. So here's an example. I should get archaeology as soon as possible. So that means I can't beeline, let's say, for chemistry, and I won't be able to get cannons early. I also won't be able to get artillery early. I won't be able to get strong units in general. I don't even have physics yet. And I won't be researching physics. I might actually enter industrial era through archaeology if I decide to go for tourism culture oriented game. So that's the #1 problem with that. And a little bit later in the game, I'll need to get refrigeration as soon as possible. Just to get hotels. If I declare war, that's going to be a quick war for Mecca. Mostly because Mecca has quite a few wonders, so that would help me combined with hotels. If I want to take Mecca, I should do it before I get refrigeration. That would be the general plan. The only problem is that I won't really be able to research the relevant military technologies. Because again, I'll be going for other technologies on top of the tree. And by the time I get the military technologies, it will be a little bit too late. You don't have that many windows for attacks on Deity. There are some very specific timings for war declarations on Deity, and I'm going to miss all of them. So if you were ever wondering why I rarely go for tourism culture game, this is why. You have severely limited warmongering options if you do that. At least again, this is all in context of Deity difficulty. This is not such a problem on lower difficulty levels, because on lower difficulty levels, you're not behind by design. What Deity difficulty is all about is the fact that you are behind by design, and your goal on Deity is to catch up to the AIs. Is to overcome the 8-9 technology's disadvantage. That's what Deity is all about, overcoming that disadvantage. Which is not something you have to consider even, let's say, on Emperor or King. Anyway, I need a worker near Tikal. Yeah, I need to connect the wine. Do I have any trades right now? No, I don't. Also, I think I'll just put that cathedral on auto purchase. I wouldn't want to miss that. I will definitely get that before I finish acoustics. And I will have a new policy in 32 turns. So, this is going to be a very tough choice. I'm going to need aesthetics, but I also need rationalism and secularism. I need at the very least secularism. I might go for that first, before I start working on aesthetics. The rationalism opener combined with secularism is just way too good. You can't ignore rationalism on Deity. What about this worker? I don't really need any other improvements here. I might just buy these 2 tiles to get the gold. I was hoping my borders will expand towards the gold, but I don't think that's going to happen. The next 10 will give me the wine up here from the looks of it. So I guess I'll improve that first. I can still get some trades for wine. I discovered all the AIs. I'm not really interested in research agreements yet, but I might try to get the porcelain tower. Oh great, they spawned a composite bowman. That's just fantastic. Oh well, I can deal with that, I suppose. My warrior is here, which isn't going to be super useful, but he can do some damage. And yeah, there's the wine. So I'll grab a plantation over there. Next, 5 more turns for the National College. And I'm waiting to get 890 gold to buy a university in Palenque. Gandhi entered Renaissance era. That's okay, I will be in Renaissance era in 15 turns myself. So that's pretty good actually. That's a pretty early Renaissance era for me. Can we kill this guy? Nice. Okay, now I need to destroy that barbarian camp before they start spawning more units that I won't be able to deal with. If they spawn something like a horseman, that would be bad times for me. So, hurry up. This should be enough to deal with this. Yeah, he's actually attacking me. Yeah, people with pointy sticks. And I have a golden age, awesome. That's actually going to help, because that gives me plus 20% production. Well, not only that, but also culture and gold. The culture bonus would be more useful if my base culture output was better. Yeah, they spawned a composite bowman, so I destroyed that camp just in time. Alright, so once I'm done with the National College, I will probably get more settlers. My happiness is fine, I will complete the workabout first, because it's already like half done. But I will get more settlers. I need to settle these locations before the AI does. Declaration of friendship with Harun. Yeah, I think I'll agree. I mean, yeah, I do want to take Mecca sometime later in this game, but that's going to be much later in the game. I cannot focus on my military right now. So I'll accept, just to have a trading partner to get some flat gold from. I should also get another workabout. And yeah, he settled that location already. I knew it. As I said before, no AI is going to ignore a location like this on Deity. However, this is actually the perfect location. This is the location I would have settled. So what I can do a little bit later in the game is just take this city with the fleet. I would need a few frigates, maybe land a cannon or two next to the city, but this city should be fairly easy to take with some frigates a little bit later. So I might do that, but that's going to be much later. Not in the near future at least. Oh great, I can't actually see that composite moment now. Oh well, he should move towards me now. Did any of my cities grow recently? Yeah, this should go here actually. So let's have a look. This is mostly fine. I can make my capital grow a little bit faster, but I do want to get the faith and culture from these tiles. So I think this is actually okay. Yeah, this is actually okay. I'll lock all of these tiles. Alright then. Not to mention I'm getting 4 gold per 10 from each of these plantations. Open borders. I might accept. I wouldn't mind him converting more of my cities. Then again, if he tries to convert something, that's going to be my capital, and I don't necessarily want that. He can obviously still send the missionaries and great prophets, but he would be more likely to do it if we had open borders. I need new automatic faith selection, what? Oh yeah, I already bought the cathedral in here. Alright. So that means I can't faith by anything else for now. At least I don't think so. Nope. I'll just save for Great Prophet, probably. I will almost definitely get more holy sites. They are awesome with piety. I mean, look at this tile. 2 food, 4 gold, 3 culture, 6 faith. Isn't that an awesome tile? It is. And also I need to hook up the iron. No, this doesn't mean war. I should also sell the iron. It's not like I'm going to need it. I also need more workers. I'm actually getting a worker in Tikal, but I wanted to hook up the wine before that. So... what did I want to do? Oh yes, sell the iron. I should be able to get some flat gold from Harun for that. I could also sell the iron to Attila, if he buys it. That would allow him to get a stronger army. So that might actually be a decent idea. Yeah, let's do that. I still want to get him to attack some of his neighbors. So let's try. Is he going to attack Perjo? Yes, he will, for 4 gold per 10, probably 5. Yeah, I think it's worth it. 6 gold per 10? Oh yeah, open borders are worth 2. Yeah, I'll pay him 6 gold per 10 to declare war. I need him to keep the pressure up on Pedro. And I'll have to do something with India. I want to try getting Rome to attack India. I'm not sure if this is the same continent, I can't really tell. I think it might be the same continent. If it is, then it should be possible to get Rome to attack India. Also, I could see a city-state right there. It will stay here. My city grew, nice. Population 5, decent. Stoneworks are almost done. This goes here. Watermill after that? Yeah, I guess so. So, next. The National College is done. Oh, Attila is plotting against me. What? I just sold him the iron. He's on the other side of the map, so I'm not afraid of him. It's not like he's going to attack me all the way here. And he's going to be busy with Pedro now. Nice. And another city-state, awesome. Cultured city-state. I wouldn't mind getting allied with that. That's for sure. I'll send this warrior back to Chichen Itza. Actually, no, I have a pikeman in there. He can go to Tikal then. What's going on with the city-states? Any interesting missions? Not really. Mombasa. I have the lead with 6 technologies. I might be able to get influence with Mombasa in 5 turns. Possibly. We'll see about that. Wine for Wales. Yeah. I can use more happiness, that's for sure. So I will probably get at least 3 more cities. 1 city here, 1 city here, And probably somewhere around this area. I'm not sure about the exact location yet. That's going to be the last one. Alright, I had a small crash, so I had to reload autosave. I am going to buy a university in Palenque. I actually should have done that a few turns ago. So let's do that now. The workbot is almost done, so I will start the settler after the workbot is completed. Can I assign these guys and still complete the workbot in one turn? Yes, I can. I will redo all of these assignments once the workbot is completed, just to speed up the settler. But I would like the city not to starve. I'll have to give up one of the tiles with wine. Yeah, I'll have to do it like this. Alright, that composite bowman is still out there, so I kind of want to kill him before he does anything funny. Other than that, yeah, I will enter Renaissance era in 5 turns. I can't fail buy anything anymore. So I might just save up for a great profit and get another holy site. Holy sites are going to be awesome in this game. So where did that composite bowman go? There he is. World Congress, alright. Let's have a look then. What can I propose? What do I want to propose? Good question. If I want to go for culture-oriented game, then I should get arts funding. I don't actually have the Writers Guild or the Artists Guild, but this will take 45 turns. So I will also get a diplomatic boss with pretty much all the AIs in the game, because they love arts funding. I think I'll go for that. This seems to be the most obvious choice. Yeah, okay, let's go for that one. Arts funding. And keep exploring. And get rid of that composite bowman. I need to be careful not to lose my warrior, that would be nice. The workbot is done. Now I need to redo all the assignments in here. Yeah, I'm just going to do it from zero. I obviously want to work the academy, and the holy site, and the manufactory. Now I need as many hammers as possible. In fact, I could just work these 3. That's probably the best, because I want to get the gold per turn. That's 11 turns for that settler. I think that's reasonable enough. Alright then. I'll just keep this guy in the back and heal him up. Now I could buy these 2 tiles to get the gold. I think I'll do that. I want to get that gold sooner or later anyway. Yeah, now I will get a diplomatic boss with almost everyone in the game. So that's nice. That should make it easier to get the AIs to fight each other. That's my goal here. I need someone to fight Gandhi. I need to slow him down. Otherwise he's going to run away with a massive culture pool, which is going to make culture victory impossible. And taking his capital late in the game doesn't solve that problem, because he will already have a massive culture pool. So, what's next? I guess I should chop a few forests. Like this one, for example. My worker in Tikal is almost done. Where did that composite bowman go? Where is he going? So, do I want to spend this much money? It's probably worth it. I don't know. How many turns do I need? 5 turns for border growth. But it's going to be one of these. Oh well, I'm going to do it. I need that gold. The sooner the better. Yeah, my happiness is fine, but that's always extra points towards the next golden age, for example. Oh yeah, wine. Let's see, what can I get for that? Actually, I'll wait for my turn and see if I can get Wheel of the King Day in some city. That might be useful. Let's keep moving here. Alright, what can I purchase with faith? What? Oh, that's probably a missionary. Not really interested in that. I think I'll just save up for a great profit to get another holy site. That seems to be the best option, really. Let's chop this and chop another forest. What do I need in Tikal next? Probably a water mill. Yeah, that will give me food and production. So that's always nice. Let's have a look at trades then. What do I need? Gems, copper, gems, gems. Okay. 2 cities want gems. Does anyone actually have gems? Let's have a look at diplomacy overview. So, give me the gems. All your gems are belong to me. Nope, no one has any. Not even a single copy. Oh well, that kind of sucks. Do they actually have any luxuries at all? No, they don't. Okay. And I'm already trading with Haron? Right. I guess I'll just trade for gold per turn.
Por favor, prossiga.
Oh yeah, I am friendly with Pedro. I mean, I do have Declaration of Friendship. So I can get flat gold and some gold per turn. Probably 2 gold per turn on top of this. Yep. Alright, that's a good deal. That's 435 gold. My economy is pretty strong. But I need to be careful not to fall behind in gold per turn too much. So, Renaissance era on turn 195. That's not too bad. There we go. Acoustics. So, now I can get some cheaper technologies. That's what I'm going to do. Am I going to steal anything? Oh yeah, I'm going to steal something on the next turn. Awesome. Probably guilds or maybe compass. Obviously, I can't research anything in one turn. So, I should just go for archaeology now. Obviously, that will take a while. I definitely need architecture. Not only for the porcelain tower, but also for this. Yeah. And the Uffizi too. That requires aesthetics, but I will unlock aesthetics sooner or later. I should probably unlock aesthetics faster and just build it as soon as possible. This is great because it has free slots for great works of art or artifacts. Same reason Lover is also very good. So I might want to get that too, eventually, at some point. Anyway, obviously Lover requires archaeology, so that's going to be a little bit later, but this is the same reason why it's so good. These 2 wonders are very important for culture victory because these 2 wonders alone give you 7 slots for artifacts. So then you can just spam archaeologies. So that means I'll just have to beeline for architecture, really. I will not be getting any military technologies, but I might want to get metal casting for workshops. Yes, I think I'll grab metal casting first. Let's do that. Chop this down. And I think I'll have to back up at this rate. I can take one more shot, but I might have to back up after that. Alright then. Barbarian camp, okay. How's that settler doing? 8 more turns. My tourism is obviously not super impressive, but this will change, don't worry. In fact, +4 at this stage of the game is actually quite decent. I will have to build my guilds as soon as possible. I didn't actually build any guild yet, which is kind of important if you're going for culture. For obvious reasons, I would think. So what can I steal? Compass. I could also get guilds, which might be a better choice, because even though guilds are worth less beakers compared to compass, but guilds technology is required for architecture. So I'm actually leaning towards guilds instead of compass. 565 versus 414. So I will miss out on around 150 beakers. Yeah, that's like less than 2 turns of research. Yeah, I'm going for guilds. This is less than 2 turns of research. On the other hand, I can get an observatory in Tikal, but that will take forever to build. Yeah, okay, let's grab guilds. I think that's a better choice in this situation, when it's actually required for my next technology. So, I still need to get rid of that composite bowman. My settler is almost done. Declaration of friendship with Portugal. I guess so. Do they hate anyone? Probably Attila? No, they don't really care about anyone. Okay. I guess I'll agree. Sure. Oh yeah. Haron saw my spy. That's okay. I can send my spy elsewhere. I have a lot of targets, so that's not exactly a problem. I'll check the list of technologies. Who's the technology leader and such? Okay, can I kill that guy yet? Yes, I can. So, I have to think about which exact city I want to settle first. I'm leaning towards this one because that will give me copper faster. On the other hand, I wouldn't want Portugal to drop a settler right here, for example. And they would be much more likely to settle here than here. They would have to go from my territory and I would see their settler. So this is actually not an obvious choice. This would be a better city to settle first, but it might make sense to settle this one first, just to prevent other AIs from stealing this location. So I think that's what I'll have to do. And yeah, my spy, before I forget about that, let's have a look at the list. Brazil is number 1, and yeah, I think I told them earlier that my spies go where they please. So it should be okay to send my spy to Brazil. I could also send my spy to Rome, because, well, Rome is usually quite aggressive, so if they start plotting against one of their neighbors, I can then warn their neighbors and get a diplomatic boost. While this is unlikely to happen with Brazil. Brazil is not very aggressive. So I'll send my spy to Rome. That makes more sense. And Rome has the same number of technologies, so that's fine. I'm 8 technologies behind, which is actually okay at this stage of the game. I'm going to finish this part here and continue in the next one. So, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.